Hello everybody, welcome back to my Icarus Uprising video walkthrough. And welcome back. This is part 32. And let's just yeah, so here we're gonna save Pit and get to the spring that rewinds time. Rewind spring, I think it's called. So you're gonna play as Dark Pit to start this, so I think, yeah, you play as him, and I think you keep your same weapon, so it's fine. I think the Reaver problem goes really good with him. I mean, from a weapon standpoint, mine's pretty strong, but from like a looking good standpoint, it looks good on him. Not to be like, I don't know how he'd be fashioned with weapons, but yeah, it looks pretty good on him. So, if you didn't watch last chapter, you just saved Palpatine, now you're just trying to save Pit. You're just trying to save everybody in these chapters. Yeah, so... yeah, there's a couple of these soul-eating monsters here. So just avoid them, and yeah. And there's no land battle here, so you're gonna be in this... yeah, so, yeah. I feel that air battles are worse. Well, land battles are better. And someone's online, yay. Wonder who it could be. I just ended a internet battle with my 3DS friend John. Yeah, pretty good. We played with computer players and they're really easy to beat. I like killed an angel in like 2 seconds. It was pretty funny actually. He didn't move. The angel did not move at all. So I just kept on hitting him and he just died after a time. And it was pretty funny. I mean, yeah. So Hades comes in. It's on their nerves.
Hilarious how you have no sense of humor. But that sourpuss attitude's gonna give you a ulcer someday, you know.
Anyway, K2, your understanding is correct. Underworld is where souls go. As you know, Reapers are responsible for carrying souls.
But we've got an excess of souls these days. The Reapers can't handle them all.
So the extra souls come here?
Yes, though some just fade away, and others are, well,
Even in the afterlife, it's survival of the fittest.
that makes some sense. The weak are consumed, just as nature intended.
So they just tell you about the laws of soul eating and afterlife, and it's kind of sad. They get to eat souls, and I mean, full afterlife. It's kind of sad. They get eaten. The souls get eaten. It's kind of nasty and sad at the same time. So just be careful of these guys. They blow up, and continue from there. Yeah, but they get eaten. The souls get eaten. It's sad. It's sad, and it gets on their nerves. And there's just so many now, and there's no balance to it. And that's really what the whole game's about. You gotta restore balance to the world, and there's all these enemies that get it out of the place. And you know, it takes on a whole new meaning of heroism in Pit's part. So yeah, it's kind of sad to get eaten. But that's what the whole game's about. So it's a really good game, and the moral of it, it's really good too. So it gets really quiet, and you can guess why.
Remember when I said that some souls get eaten? Well, here's the hideous devourer of souls himself.
Hideous, it takes on a new meaning. So, yeah, just hit his mouth. Start off. He comes in front, so just start hitting his mouth. Then he goes from the back and hit these little sack things on his back. And that should release some souls, and if you defeat all those, it should go back to his head, like this. So just hit that thing in his mouth. So hit it, and he should be defeated easily. So if you defeat him really quickly, the cutscene keeps on going. Why? Shouldn't they just live in the afterlife? I mean, why eat them? I can understand overpopulation of souls, but eating them is not really the right way to solve anything. So he thinks they taste good, and yeah, he says that literally in chapter 23. Or yeah, so it's kind of sad. I think next part's chapter 23. Man, I'm almost done with this walkthrough. Huh, that's exciting. Get off of me. Pressing A rapidly really helps. It doesn't help the camera. Alright. Huh.
You got it. So the more fighting there is, the bigger my army gets.
Yep.
So
you think they can never be defeated, but by defeating Hades, it kind of takes a spiral. So basically by defeating the one person who causes all this, simply defeats it all. So it's crazy. But if you leave him, the war keeps on going. He can never lose. So you gotta defeat the heart of it, which is Hades. So you think they can't be defeated, but they can. So he kind of takes a whack at him, and man, that was close.
Not a problem.
You kind of go through him there. It's kind of weird.
Right?
Hey, no need to have an attitude. Just keep moving forward.
Huh.
This was a stream of souls, but so many lives have been lost that it's now a torrent.
Yep.
All souls need to find their final resting place.
And they haven't.
So that life can spring anew.
So this thing, that little, I call it the Metroid thing, can get you if you get out in the open, get out in the middle of the screen. But it kind of leaves after a while if you stay in the corner of the screen. That's really how I get rid of it. Especially on the lower intensities, that's how I get rid of it. Or higher intensities. Any intensity, really. So we kind of talk back to Veridi, and someone else is online. Man, a lot of people are online today. I mean, really, I never get to play Kid Icarus online. Like maybe once a week, and no one ever uses it. So, yeah. A lot of people are online though. I just fire rapidly here. And the feet, there might be some monsters come up here. Yeah, maybe some monsters, I don't know. Okay then, alright, I'm back. I like me that song. It's a weird sound. So yeah, there are some monsters coming up here, so be sure not to die, please. Please not die, please don't die. Yeah, there's a lot of people online, but I always have my Wi-Fi on, so if anybody wants to play who's my friend, or wants to be my friend, the friend code's on my YouTube page, and, you know, you can just tell me. So he kinda gets his... Oh, it's Pandora. This is kinda weird. Alright, so cutting her off because I'm too good for the cutscene. This is weird. gets all her youth back, and
What?
kind of crazy. I mean,
What was that?
now I've seen some fan art of this, and it's kind of creepy. Yeah. So
It's been so long since
she gets her youth back, and she's not any more powerful than she was. Though there are some treasure boxes here that are Pandora's boxes, so watch out for that. Crap. So yeah, just get to her. Just stand in one place. I mean, there are a lot of Pandora's boxes around, and they can. Well, obviously it's Pandora, so. She launches these heart things at you. It's kind of creepy. I just shook the DS a little bit. Alright. Ah.
There you are, friends. I finally tracked you down.
Oh shoot. Uh-oh. Just kidding. Just kidding. I hate her. Dang it. No. Alright. Whoa. Crisis mode too. That's amazing. Did I die? No, I didn't. Wow. It's like one of the best run-throughs I've ever had. Wow. Usually the recording curse goes on me, but nope. So enjoy this cutscene. Shows Pit getting back to life, and he's all happy.
Where am I? Patu?
And he can't fly.
He can't fly anymore.
Huh.
Fine, I'll get him.
He can't fly.
Palutena! Lady Palutena!
Welcome back, Pit.
Oh goodness.
Missed you so much!
It brings a tear to my heart. No, just no, okay. Yeah. Some games bring a tear to my heart, but this one's not really. Hades is annoying, so yeah. And yeah, so that is it, and only no land bell. So thank you for watching this part, and I'll see you next time.